me over here is Mr. Pramoud Rao from the Fire and Safety Association of India, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what kind of a role technology could have or can possibly play in this. Mr. Rao, thank you for being here with us.
My pleasure.
Tell us a little bit about what could have been done, because we know already in the city there are jammers working overtime because our correspondents are also finding it very difficult to get through. What is it that can be done?
The current security measures the hotels are using is not sufficient to stop a terror attack like this. Normally, when a security system is designed in any hotel or any commercial establishments, we go into the 4D principles. The first principle is to deter somebody from doing a crime.
Right.
The second principle is to delay the person from doing a crime. The third principle is to detect the person from doing a crime. And the fourth is to disrupt the person from doing a crime. In this case, if you look at the security of the hotels, there are three levels or three rings of security. The first ring is the perimeter, where when you bring a car and you enter the hotel, they stop you and then they take the glass and they check the bottom of the car and they check the boot. Many a times when I travel to a hotel, I find this a little amazing because I get a very false sense of security because they just open the boot and they just touch a few things. Okay, you're sanitized, please go. So that's the first level of security. The second ring is when you are entering the hotel. You have to pass through the metal detectors, and then there's somebody will, the metal detector makes noise. Most of the time you do, but they say, okay,
but
fine.
Nobody stops you.
Nobody stops you. And the third is, of course, the corridors and the public areas where the recording takes place and they're monitoring you. This is not sufficient because, like I said, you can still walk inside a hotel with whatever you want.
Right.
So what they need to do now is to change the way they do security, because I understand these challenges in the hospitality industry is very different, because you don't want to annoy a guest who's getting into a hotel because he's going there to enjoy. So typically what they do abroad is they have covert kind of security arrangement. I'm entering into a hotel, they will ask my bag, they will put in the X-ray machine and they'll check if there's any explosive or anything like that.
Right.
And if they detect that the metal detectors are making some sound, they actually take you on the side and they check you. I think they should do it out here.
All right, Mr. Rao, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you here. I'm going to come back to this point. It's a very valid point you're making, but I need to toss back to Delhi to Arup to get you some new information.